Hi, I'm Kate, and it's time for If Kate Can Do It, You Can Do It crafts. Today we are making Play-Doh as a fun activity and also kind of a stress relief, soothing kind of thing. So, Miss Leanne has created this for us, and here are her instructions. Kathy's going to zoom in on them for us. You will need a mixing bowl and spoon, measuring spoons, 1 cup of hot water, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and food coloring is optional. And in your kit, you will have 2 cups of flour, half a cup of salt, 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, and 6 to 8 drops of lavender oil.
Ooh, that'll make it smell good, won't
and
it?
some optional lavender petals. Now, actually, you have a lot more lavender oil than that, but you need 6 to 8 drops. So don't just dump the whole bottle in there, or you'll have it really, really fragrant. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start. What's the first thing we need? 2 cups of flour, which Miss Leanne has already measured that for you.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes, in it goes. Doop, 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 doop. I like to sing while I cook.
I think that was nice sound effect.
Thank you.
I sing when I cook too.
Yeah, it's fun. And a half a cup of salt, also pre-measured.
Nice.
In that goes.
Sound effects are excellent too.
Thank you. 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, also pre-measured. The only thing we really have to measure is the oil, which is 1 tablespoon of oil. Now this is an option. If you don't have oil at home, be sure to ask us for a little bottle of oil when you pick up your kit. But we figured probably almost everybody has cooking oil at home.
Oh, so we have little things of cooking oil if they need it?
If they need it, they can ask for the cooking oil.
Okay, good to know.
What did I say, Kathy? 1 tablespoon or 2? I can't remember. I'll
don't-
check the recipe.
I think it's 1, but you better check.
I will check the recipe. In it goes. Okay.
You better check them.
I'm gonna. Okay. 1 tablespoon of cooking oil.
I
Okay.
bet that looks funny in there. Does the water and the oil mix up?
Not yet. We haven't quite got there yet.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. You haven't put the water.
And now we need to put the 6 to 8 drops of the lavender oil. Isn't that the cutest little lavender oil thing?
Adorable.
And wait till you open it up and get a whiff of it. It smells so good. I found out recently that lavender is related to rosemary, and now that I know that, I can sort of smell it.
I did not know that.
But I better put my glasses on for this.
Oh, wow. It really can smell
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It says 6 to 8, and of course I want to go for the max. Okay, so there's my 8 drops of lavender oil. Then I have my lavender petals.
Now, the petals you said are optional?
They're optional. If you want your dough to be smooth with no lumpy bumpiness, you don't have to put it in. But if you want that extra boost of lavenderness, put that in. Of course, I want the extra boost.
I like
In it
that
goes.
word, lavenderness.
Yes.
Let's see what it looks like.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh, wow. That does smell wonderful when you put those little
Okay,
lavender
and now
things.
1 cup of hot water. Now you probably better get some help with the hot water.
I think you probably should have your grown-up.
That's right. So there it goes. Perfect. Okay, now I've got my wooden spoon, and away we're gonna go to mix
I
this
think
right
that's
up.
going to get really thick, isn't it?
I think it is.
I'm going to look and watch.
I can smell it, Kathy.
Now, can you put food coloring in?
You can. That's an option. Miss Leanne gave you the idea. If you wanted to put food coloring, you could mix red and blue food coloring to get a lavender color.
Ooh, because that would be lavender's purple.
Right, but she said it wasn't pretty enough for her. She liked it better plain. She thought it looked a little bit gray rather than lavender. But she's done it with children before, and the children just loved it. So I guess Miss Leanne's gray might be somebody else's beautiful lavender. So it's completely up to you if you want to add food coloring or not. We're not going to add it today.
Put blue in.
You could. Or
That's really thick.
It is. I'm going to have to turn it out and start to work with it here a little bit. Just like it's kind of like bread dough, isn't it?
Well, I don't actually make bread, Kate.
Oh, I make bread.
I know you do. I've had your bread.
I love to make bread. So out it comes.
Actually, getting fingers in it's kind of fun.
Well,
sticky.
it's Play-Doh.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get your fingers in
That's
it.
completely correct. You're right.
Clean off my spoon, and then we're going to have at it. So if you were making bread at home, or biscuits, or something like that, this is exactly how you would do it. So if you can do this, you can probably make something yummy as well, but please don't eat this.
No, but boy, does it smell lovely.
Lovely and lavendery. Okay. Oh, it feels good too, Kathy. Once I get it a little more together, I'll ask you if you want to
I made Play-Doh
touch
for
it.
one of my programs, and it was really neat.
And it's beautiful and warm. It's not hot at all, because my water was very hot when I put it in there, but it's not anywhere near burning me. It just feels good. Okay. Now, when you mix this up, you probably want to have a mat of some sort like I have. This is a craft mat that Miss Leanne let me borrow.
If you don't have a mat, could you use like tinfoil or something? Or
Probably,
wax paper?
maybe. Or your kitchen counter.
Yeah. I bet if you put a little extra flour on it, it wouldn't stick too bad.
It's not sticking at all, actually.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Do you want to feel it, Kathy?
I would like to feel it.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, wow. And it feels so neat when it's warm. Okay, that
Yeah.
feels wonderful.
All right, so here we go. I think we're just about there. She says you can divide it into smaller pieces to store in a plastic bag so that it will stay nice and pliable like Play-Doh, of course.
I think you can put it in the refrigerator, can't you? I think Miss Kelly told me that when I made the Play-Doh.
I don't know. I bet it wouldn't surprise me at all. Miss Kelly has such good ideas. Okay, so with this Play-Doh, you could do pretend cooking, like I was sort of pretending to cook as we did it. You could make construction things out of it. You could build things with it for a construction
You could
site.
make animals.
Or you could just use it as a calming exercise.
Like a stress ball.
That's right, working the dough with your hand and making yourself feel calm and stress-free.
I think I'd like to make a dog with it.
I think that would be really cute.
Yeah.
Okay, well, today Miss Leanne and I have some books to recommend. I'm trying to make sure I've got nothing on my hands before I handle the books.
You're right, though. It's not sticky.
No,
when
not
I
at all.
touched it, feels great.
Yeah, it's very nice dough. So the books that Miss Leanne chose for today are Pizza by William Steig. And in this book, the child pretends to be dough.
Really?
He does, yes. And it's a very, very fun book. So that's a great one. Parents, this one is for you. You might like this. The Relaxation and Stress Reduction Workbook for Children by Lawrence Shapiro and Robin Sprague.
That goes along with just the stress ball kind of playing with it.
And we didn't know if you knew this or not. I know Miss Kathy knows that Lithgow also has music for children.
Oh, they have some great music.
Miss Leanne was suggesting that you might like to listen to Quiet Time by Raffi.
I love Raffi.
While you de-stress yourself with this dough project. They're all available from Lithgow to Go, so you can get your library card, go to the catalog and request them. Then we'll let you know when they're ready for you to pick up. I hope you enjoyed craft time here today. I'm really going to continue to just de-stress myself with this dough and have a great time.
Okay.
And I hope that you have a great time with this project. And I want to thank you for watching and remind you to stay safe.